Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So I have a new Sohamo e-bike. This is a smaller version. This is the A3, which is sort of like a smaller version of the S3 that I have. We're going to do a quick unboxing. Let's find out what's inside. First of all, look at this. Their packaging, it's always on point. The bike came very secure, which is very important. Let's see what this is. Okay, so this is the seat. For the most part, this bike is almost completely assembled. What's it holding on? Here you go. So this is the way. Little leg. Oh, it has like wheel covers too. A big battery right here. 48 volts, 16 amp power. It's almost assembled, almost put together. We're just gonna need the pedals and the rear seat. Kind of like that. All right, so here in this box, I'm assuming we're gonna have the charger and the pedals. Yes sir, so here we have the pedals, and then we also have an assembly tool and the charger. There are keys right here for the ignition, and we have keys right here for the battery. So this is like double security. So now let's take a look at the charger. What type of charger we have here. It's gonna take a while to recharge the battery. It's not like a quick fast charger, but it's okay. All right guys, so let me tell you, first impression, this is so good looking bike. It's very small, very compact, but it has everything that you need. Look at, first of all, it has dual suspension, front and rear suspension. So yes, I'm going to test it just a little bit because the tires are very small. So I'm glad that they are using full suspension in this bike. The battery is sitting right here in the middle. This is a big battery, and you can either charge it right here on the bike, or you can just remove it by lifting the seat up like this, unplugging the battery, and then just pull it out like this. So either way is nice. And again, you can just put the seat back. That's it. It's a very thick seat, comfortable too. And then there's like a rear seat, so you can have somebody else riding here with you. It's just that they don't have like those little plugs for people to rest their feet. I don't know how they call right now, but it has a rear seat, which is nice. Then this small little tiny bike, it folds right here in the middle. You can fold it and just take it with you. Isn't that amazing? That's very impressive. Let me show you how you fold it. First, we're going to fold the handlebars. So we have to loosen up here, and then it has this little lock. So you push the lock, so you can push it right here, and then you can fold the arm, the little handlebar, and then you can unlock it from here. This has a lock too. Yeah, it does have a lock. So you pull it up. There you go. You pull it up, and then you just fold it. There you go. All the way. Just like that. Just like that. Now to put it back again, let's lift it up a little bit from here. Yeah, it's a little tricky sometimes. Then we're gonna lift it up from here, make sure it's locked. So this one is already locked. All right, I'm gonna take it out for a spin, and I'm gonna tell you my experience with this one for the very first time. This is so funny. This bike is so small. One thing to notice is that over here, these are the three different type of speeds that we have. 1, 2, 3. It's so easy. So this bike is just super basic, super easy to understand. Here is the light for the front, and here's a little horn right here. So I'm going to use the speed number 3, the pedal assistant. I already adjust the seat for my height, and you turn on the bike right here. That's how you turn it on. and there's a throttle over here. So the throttle is right over here. So I'm gonna go into this uphill. Let's see how it handles. I don't think this is going to make it with me. I weigh 250 pounds. And look at this. I am pedaling like a little Koopa Troopa here. I don't think it's gonna make it. This has a small motor, 400 watts, I believe. I'm going to post the information in the video. But I think it's 400 watts. Oh man, this is struggling. I can feel it in my legs. I am struggling with this tiny bike. Is it going to make it? Yes, I made it. And I'm using the throttle. What if I let go? Well, pedaling. Wow. Okay, I made it up here. It's going all by itself now. If I brake, the brakes are mechanical. I really wish it would be hydraulic, but they're mechanical. Wow, suspension is good, really good. Look at that. These brakes are mechanical brakes. They do the work. They're fine. They're not the best out there, but they're fine. That's all I can say. So the cool thing about this bike is that you can use, of course, the motor, right? You can just ride with the motor. And look at that. Is it the cruise control? Yeah, I feel like the cruise control kicks in after a few seconds when you're holding the throttle. Another thing I noticed, guys, is how comfortable the seat is. It is surprisingly very, very comfortable. It has full suspension, front and rear, but the seat also has this sort of like a integrated suspension as well. And I like it. It is the most comfortable seat from an e-bike I have tested so far. So now let's test pedal assistant level 1. Let's see how fast it goes. Okay, I'll tell you right now. Pedal assistant level 1. Okay, well, I mean, it's going probably about 7 miles per hour, probably. Let's do level 2. Okay, I feel that little kick. It's not that much, but I do feel an extra power kicking in. I'm probably going about 15 miles per hour right now. Let's do level 3. Okay, I can feel it. It's not that much. Those little dogs. Now I'm going about 20 miles per hour. Feels good. I like it. This little bike. So there are no extra gears on this bike. I'm going to try to say just to pedal with no pedal assistant. Just pedal, pure pedaling. Let's see how it feels. So it feels okay. Yeah, you can pedal. Okay, I feel like the motor kicks in a little bit. I feel like it does kick in a little bit and then it turns off. Turns on and then it turns off. So it sort of gives you this extra push, but not entirely. I mean, you can go, but you're probably gonna struggle if you are just going to pedal. So I feel like this bike is mostly electric, but you can also, but it works better when you combine it. Alright guys, so I'm going back home and I can tell you right now, I'm very surprised with this thing. Honestly, I didn't want to review it because I felt like it's just too small for me. And it is too small for me. But I'm pretty sure my mom is gonna like this. My daughter is gonna love this. My wife too. So I feel like this bike is designed for short people, small. And even with me, with my height, I'm like 5'9", and I weigh a lot. I weigh 250, and it takes me, look at this. I'm going about 15 miles per hour. I'm gonna go downhill right now. It's just a second. But I'm surprised with a couple of things. First, the security features that this bike has. I mean, you need 2 keys to turn it on, so it's very secure. Nobody's gonna steal it unless they just carry it, but they're not gonna be able to use it. Wow, I'm going like 30 miles per hour right now. Let's do the brakes. The brakes are solid. I can tell you right now, the brakes are very solid, even though they are mechanical. They do their job. They do it pretty well. And the other feature that I love about this bike so far is the seat, the comfort of the ride. It's surprisingly very, very comfortable, and I wish other e-bikes adopted this comfort. It's not just the front and rear suspension, it's also the seat. I feel like this seat, it's so comfortable. I love it. I'm gonna show you more a little bit right here. Let's stop it. Let's get out of here. And yeah, guys, this seat is just amazing. Wow. I've been riding it for about 30 minutes and I don't feel any discomfort. And also there's like a little small seat right here. It's just crazy. So yeah, I say this is the Sohamo A2. I'm going to leave a link in the description of the video so you guys can check it out. Use that link and I'll be getting some commission. I'll tell you that right now. I'll be getting some commission at no extra cost to you, but you'll be helping me out just a little bit. And I can tell you guys that if you're buying one of these bikes, it's gonna be fun. Then you can fold it, put it in your car, and just take it elsewhere, take it to the beach. I think I should do that. I'm gonna do that on another video. But right now, this is my first impression on this bike, and so far, so good. I like it. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't. I'm Joester, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Let's go. I'm gonna put it in the house. See, I'm gonna carry it. See, oh my God, it's so easy. It's so easy to carry this bike. Oh, it's locked. God, Jesus.